Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time is when you watch this video. My name is Renaldi Ramadhan, and yeah, let's dive right into it, shall we? So in this one, we are gonna talk about how to craft your speech so that it could captivate your audience. There are 6 things that we need to pay attention so that you could craft your speech properly. The 6 things are planning and preparing, hooking your audience, supporting your point using the pie method, the show what, show but don't tell, and then crafting your narrative using story time. The first thing is planning and preparing. In this one, what we have to pay attention is what's your point in your speech? What do you want to say to the audience? What does the audience need to hear? What language should you use to the audience so that they could understand you? Why are you speaking to them? What do you have to say that is so important to the audience that they will hear you? And can you say it in one sentence? What is the point in your speech? The next thing is hooking your audience. And hooking your audience, this thing has what we need to do is as a question to the audience, begin with a powerful quote, show a visual to the audience, present a surprising fact or statistic, compliment the audience, always be humble, and sprinkle some local flavor, tell a story, use sound effects, and also use humor so that it is not flat and yeah, boring stuff. The next thing is supporting your point using the pie method. There are 3 things that we need to do. The first one is point, the second one is illustration, the third one is explanation. For example, in the point is I believe pie is tasty, and the illustration is some pies are made out of berries and other pies are made out of apples. And the explanation is where you start to bring in your opinion because you're starting to analyze the facts you illustrated in the last section that few in the audience will dispute. The next thing is so what? After we've completed the pie method, well, sort of, there's one final step to really hammer our point, and that's the so what part of the argument. So what if you say it is true? How is it significant to the overall message you're trying to get across? The next thing is show but don't tell. This thing means that we have to paint a picture in the audience mind so that they could picture what we want to say, what is the point in our speech. And last but not least, we need to craft our narrative using story time. There are 2 methods using this story. The first one is telling story of your life. For instance, you are the boss, so act like a protagonist. We need to use I. We need to qualify our participation, and also we need to always be subjective. And the next one is telling the story of our business. It is including why does your company exist, what it is your product, and how did it come to be, who are your customers, and also what motivates you. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for your time, and bye bye.